Thanks for coming to my office today, Andrew. How are you?
Thank you, Michelle. Doing well.
Good.
So basically, I had a chance to look around your website a little bit, and I was interested. It seems like the personal style evaluation might be the best thing for me. Basically, I'm just trying to feel out what you think. Should I go that way, or a wardrobe overhaul, or whatever it's called? But basically, I just want to change my image, or maybe fine tune it a little bit.
Okay, fine tune it for your personal life, your professional life, or what?
A
What do
little
you?
bit of both. Primarily, I'm focused on the professional side of things. I do own my own business and I'm in healthcare, so I'm interacting with a lot of patients all day. But I don't want to just be in a white coat. I'd rather have a little bit of fun and fashion in my style. So
Okay,
just kind of
sounds
clean
good.
that up a bit and
Mhm.
get some input from you.
And from a personal perspective, what were you looking for too?
Just for hanging on the weekends or going to business casual type events,
Okay.
social happy hour, that
And
type
what do
of
you
stuff.
do on the weekend, kind of?
Primarily, it depends. Sometimes we'll meet with some of my wife's friends, and it's a little more formal or serious. And sometimes we'll just hang out with some of my friends and go out to a bar or something like that. So it
So
pretty
her
much
friends are more
varies.
uptight.
A little bit more than
What
mine.
does she
but,
do?
she's an attorney.
Okay, she's an
Yeah.
attorney, and your friends are more laid back.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit more so.
Good mix, a little
Yeah,
balance
it's
there.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Sounds good. So, really, what I would recommend for you, you don't really know what these things are, so let me explain them to you a little bit. A personal style analysis will really help you understand, the science according to style. As you mentioned, you're in healthcare, so we talk about the elements and principles in design, the scientific aspects of style that relate to how to put a good look together for you. So, it really has to do with evaluating your personal coloring, your body type, and also trying to figure out, what looks best on you based on your fashion style. And then for a really comprehensive one, if you're just looking for a little tweak, we don't need to do all these things. But if you like a comprehensive image makeover type thing, then I would recommend that we go into your closet, figure out what works, what doesn't work, and why. Discard the things you don't like, and make new outfits with the things that you do like. And then also create a shopping list based on that to fill in the need and the gap. So you mentioned that you wanted a consultation that fit your personal life and also your professional life. So we would make sure that you had clothes to fill all those types of occasions. So typically that's an 8-hour process.
Okay.
And, that's really the consultation I would recommend for you. How does that sound?
Sounds great. So, I guess where I'm a little bit confused, I didn't see this anywhere. What's the difference between, say, you, not to be offensive or anything,
Of course,
to
absolutely not.
anyone, you or the other side of the
Mm-hmm.
spectrum, but between you and a personal shopper at a department store, how are you more qualified or differently qualified?
Okay, well, that's a fair enough question. A lot of our clients actually like to go. They have chosen a personal shopper in a department store before, but the thing is, the personal shopper's goal is to really sell you on the product versus our goal is to really develop a wardrobe for you based on your needs, lifestyle, and your budget too. So depending on all those aspects of it, then we would actually put together a look for you that's cohesive like that. So the personal shopper doesn't really take the time to get to know you and understand what it is that you want, but actually we do. And if budget is an issue and you don't have that budget to hire a personal shopper or image consultant that's not in the store, then I can understand that. By all means, feel free to try that. But a lot of our clients actually come back to us after that because of the full experience of how to put the look together. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I like the way you said you can actually evaluate what it is I already own
Mm-hmm.
and come and give me some input, and then maybe I don't need to buy as much stuff, and
Right.
you can give me some direction on what things might fit with some of
Yeah.
the shirts I have or some of the pants I have or whatever.
Our goal is really to save you time and money. I think probably you're a man. You don't like to shop that much.
I would prefer to avoid it as
Avoid
much
it.
as possible.
And also, maybe you don't trust your wife that much. Maybe who knows?
She's good. She's busy.
Busy.
So,
Okay, so with a busy family,
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people come to us too. So therefore, for those reasons, it's really good to hire an image consultant, personal shopper, because an image consultant's job is to really figure out, what the impression is that you're making. As you mentioned, you're in healthcare and you see patients. events and stuff. And based on the impression you're making, you need to look more approachable, more accessible, depending on the client. Actually, you probably want to look approachable and accessible all the time. So that's a really important part about putting your look together. And then on the casual side, you mentioned, her friends are a little more uptight, so we make you look a little more formal, and then your friends are more casual, so, you can have your weekend casual look, and it doesn't have to be like, flip-flops, a t-shirt, whatever. It can be something a little bit more polished, put together.
Yeah.
So, that's something we can do for you.
Sounds great. So, just for planning ahead, I like to
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm looking at. How much should I set aside for buying new clothes and stuff, or is that something you would have to see first?
No, that really just depends on you. We take clients to stores based on what their fashion style comes out to be and based on their budget too. So our goal is not to have you spend like $5,000 in a suit, and plus I wouldn't put you in a suit either because of the industry that you're in.
Yeah.
But I would, it's really to assess kind of how much you want to spend. Would it be like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000? Do you have $20,000 budget? So it just really depends on the client. And based on that, we're going to devise a plan that's suitable for you. Does that work?
Sounds great. Yeah, I like how efficient it is. It sounds like the whole
We're very
process works
efficient, yes. Actually, that is why our clients like to come back to us, because of our efficiency. There's always a plan. It's very smooth in the process. Whenever we work with the sales associates, we make sure that we meet all the needs of the client, make sure it's quick, make sure there's a plan, and that's why clients come back to us.
Perfect. So you guys can even do some of the shopping for me, so I don't even have to be there.
Absolutely. Of course.
Nice.
We call it pre-shopping. So we pre-select all the clothes based on your personal coloring and your fashion style and what's suitable for your body type. And then you just come in and you try all the clothes on, and then we're all set.
Sounds great. Awesome.
Great.
Look forward to it.
Wonderful.
So I just sign up with you online or here or now, or what's the best way?
Sure. If you want to set up a consultation, we'll take a look at our calendars, figure out a good best date. Typically, we book about 3 to 4 weeks in advance.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking in the next few weeks, if you're available, that would be good. And what we'll have you do is we'll have you fill out the image assessment form and also our client engagement agreement. You can send that back to us via fax with your credit card information, and then your appointment is confirmed.
Lovely.
Does that work?
Thanks a lot, Michelle. Appreciate
Thanks.
your time.
Nice meeting you.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.